potential.
What advice would you give to people jumping into my team?
Dishmaster. Run Dishmaster. Look it up. Playmaking take. A lot of people don't know about it. Run across people that don't know what Dishmaster is. Run that takeover and thank me later.
From day one for me. That's day one for me.
Day one. What is it about Dishmaster that you like so much?
It turns people with slow jumpers, slow windups, non-confident shooters into shooters, right?
Why do you think you shoot better when you play with me?
Dishmaster.
What advice would you give to people looking to improve their lineups?
The super packs drop every Tuesday. You got to get on it. Go on the market. You try and snipe whatever you can for super, super cheap. Sell it for higher. Then you go buy better cards, do challenges, go on streaks, rip up. There's so many ways to upgrade your lineup. There's so many different ways. Explore it, see what works for you. Go stack up that MT.
And one thing I'd like to recommend anyone coming over from my career, if you've been playing all year, if you've been getting to level 40, you have a bunch of rewards waiting for you in my team.
Yep.
People that normally play a lot of my career always tend to hit 40. They don't ever touch my team normally at the end of the year, so they're just sitting on millions MT, millions of packs, thousands of packs.
Are there any NBA or WNBA players that you've learned about by using their My Team cards?
100%. I think the first player was Azora Stevens. I think she's a 6'6", 6'7" WNBA player. I didn't know much about her until I was using her card and I was flying people on her 91 overall. Dunking.
Love
there's a WNBA girl. Yo, there's a girl dunking. Who is that? Who is that?
What's one thing that you would like to see added in My Team in NBA 2K27?
I would say having that power to change up your jump shot animations, your emotes on the court, dunk animations, and accessories.
It's fantastic feedback. We'd love to hear it.
Swag, thanks so much for joining us on 2K TV. Hopefully fans get out there and run some more team up.
There's a new feature in NBA 2K26 called Streak Breaker, and we haven't done a segment on it, so we said, why don't we get Team 2K TV together, go in there, and try to break some streaks.
We're going to break that streak, earn some VC, and earn some maybe extra rep if we're playing the Park MVP, so we'll have to see.
Good call.
So we've got Chris.
Here we go. Hit on my laps in the gym, the sweat ran off my skin. They thought I ran out of breath, but I was just catching my wind. That only happens to them. I gotta capture my win. I practice 31 days a month and I practice again. Was born equipped with sportsmanship, so I just laugh and I grin. Victory is my objective, I don't have to pretend. Spread my wings like an eagle and let them flap in the wind. No guts, no glory, no pain, no gain. These are actions of men. My teammate is a warrior, got my back to the end. My offense is God sent. You gon' have to defend. My crossover is vicious, I got more swagger than him. Hit the bottom of the net or the back of the rim. Your style is a flagrant foul. Your score, I'ma take it down. All of your trash talking was pointless. Say it now, you slacking in goaltending. My actions are bone chilling. Got the home court advantage. I'm back on the road winning. Road winning.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come from.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come from.
I gotta hold a city down anyhow. They gon' have to really bow. Totally dominate the game in front of any crowd. I keep it 100 while you only keep it 50 thou. I can conquer any style. Victory is in me now. My time is now. Who said it was later? It comes natural. I got a competitive nature. Look at them guys when I'm coming. They be hot and I'm hunting. Luckily they been ducking me. You see lots of them running. Challenges I embarrass them. They a dime in a dozen. Full of fire just like a dragon straight out of the dungeon. I'm just rising above it. You just lied to the public. I serve a purpose. You nervous with butterflies in your stomach. Don't try to intimidate me. You couldn't scare me with lip. I'm spontaneous, smart, dangerous, fancy and quick. My trainer told me to work. He ain't prepared me to quit. I'm the only captain who's sailing this championship.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come from.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come from.
Good times, there's gonna be good times, good times. I know there's gonna be
work every day till we meet ends. I fi turn it up on the weekends. Bust a toast to your real friend. Tell me why you're drinking, yeah.
I know there's gonna be
Hey,
good
he
times.
running up all the money. Good time,
Good times, there's gonna be some good times. Man, we used to pull up and let them fight at that hood time. Remember I used to when it was about that. It had a walk up tripping, she get that much time. I don't waste time. I don't have patience, baby. Didn't go fast, she speed racing. We go wild walks up bedtime. She my boss like a grandson. Come here, play, I'm molested. I let her write me my suggestions. Pop quiz, it's a pop quiz. All my money coming clean, you can't pop this. She got that locked up like Lost Mill. Come to my lights like a reindeer. Me and Poppy on the same. My diamonds could never stand still. Where you going, can't come here. I'll always take you back for your.
come over good time, but a bad one. You say you want, give me something long time. Me deal with this thing, rough something like crime. I make you sing this line.
I know there's gonna be good times.
Say what I did, you know, bro.
Good time,
Therefore, I'm a riding up like a stroller. I survive in a photo. That my wanted like the New York. And I'm coming red like Coca-Cola. I'ma have a very good time. I swear to God, I can never sound like a little shorty. She say she like all of her rhymes. Where is my phone and pull it? I want you to pass it to thugger. Even in the summertime, me and Lil' Shawty cutter. I swear to God, I'ma tell you, dog got the struggle. Baby girl, sit it down, you not known like a usher. Yeah. I told her mama I don't mind what my teeth do. I wanna control you like voodoo. I'm starting screaming freak on phone and doodloo. Every time I have a good time, do
good time, come over good time, but a bad one. You say you want give me something long time. Me deal with the scene, no something like crime. I make you sing this time. Good time,
This is a 5-star world premiere.
Tell me over the headphone. The biggest for real, man. No facade. Yeah. 5-star minute. I'm going crazy. Just a year ago, try to play me. I'm talking about my mans, cause bros get.
Yeah. This 5-star.
5-star in a. I'm going brazen. When just a week ago, try to play me. I'm talking about my main mans, cause I put him on your and have bro. Like he was T-Key. That show price going up. I know these love for, but I can't let them get one up on man. I think Obama every day, bro, changed that. But I can't forget what I did at back dope. Classy, your my bros get savage. I one time, but now she back again. When I'm in Cali, I keep that cause I ain't lacking. She said that's her best friend. I guess I'm friends.
She quit her 9 to 5, working for me. They chat know I'm a goat, like my logo jumping. Spent 50 on the watch, my wrist turned like Ben 10. Butter peeking, I'm on road with it. Praying to God I make it back. Monte Carlo in the trenches faster than a scat pack. I can't hang around no rap, my mama taught me better than that. It feel better when around me, that's my habitat. He just rapping, getting it stored, I heard he pay for his respect. I buy like every day, I'm contract. Got like 4 gold plaques, turned up to the max. Having 5-star, gotta ask.
5-star in a. I'm going brazen. When just a week ago, try to play me. I'm talking about my main mans, cause I put him on your and have bro. Like he was T-Key. That show price going up. I know these love for, but I can't let them get one up on man. I think Obama every day, bro, changed that. But I can't forget what I did at back dope.
Hey, safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping up since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, cause he hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. 30K on my riches for hard times. These just mad cause they in my archives. Jordan came back, so if you play then you lay right there by your own kind. Tell him run his back like so-so. Got this rap here in the chokehold. Did a show out in Austin, shout out to Bobo. Moved out the trenches, now look how we live. Tell my BM to furnish the crib. Walk out the mall with some shoes for the kids. Deposit a check, my bank full of M's. Paid on my rent, now I'm up for the year. The view look crazy from here. What I paid for some dogs could've bought me veneers. Texas piece on my neck could've bought your career. Safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping up since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep it even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, cause he hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. Stuff in Cali, let my little brother, my little boy get whatever he want. Madam T don't be asking for much. The rest of that get a punch. Left wrist on some I had to stunt. Right wrist, I just did it because 600 the labor, you know how we coming. Tell them they ain't taking nothing. Standing on business with go get you some money. I just got off a tour, finna go on another one. Album done, finna drop me another one. Couple M's, finna run up another one. Super Bowl ring, I had to go double. Safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping up since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, cause he hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. Hey. Wanna be a baller, shot caller, 20-inch blades on the Impala. Caller tonight, got spray, but I hit the highway, making money the flyway. But it's got to be a better way, yeah.
I'm a baller, I'm a 20-inch crawler, blades on Impala, diamond rock waller, R10 howler, never leader, not a follower. Break these boys off, I'm a 20-inch crawler, bust a left or right, I'm out of sight, I'm throw. I'm bouncing off the road, I'm in the motor, and fold them, chain and tune. Hop out my big body form, chain with the charm, can't forget the alarm. I'm hopping, I'm looking good, diamonds get from wood. Man, it's understood, got money in my hood. I'm pushing big body, can't stop me. For the 9-8, gotta sell a million copy. I'ma crow slow, hit the stove, I'ma go real slow. I go, I'ma. Man, I'm looking clean, one more control, 3 green and nice bust.
Wanna be a baller, shot caller, 20-inch blades on the Impala. Caller, get tonight. Got spray, but I hit the highway, making money the flyway. But it's got to be a better way, yeah.
Big ballin', smashing, making my ends. In the Benz, big ballin', smashing, making my ends. In the Benz, in the wind. As I crawl down on those, twanging Lorenzo. Your eyes get froze, and you see my low candy red too dope. Then my top 9 slow, hitting my remote, sitting in my presidential V12 with the AMG kit and don't quit. As I from KC to H down connecting Southside. Now we worldwide. Watch me hot side. Fat pet can't be denied. Oh yeah, we got love. Flow woo and that bug.
Wanna be a baller, shot caller, 20-inch blades on the Impala. Caller, get tonight. Got spray, but I hit the highway, making money the flyway. But it's got to be a better way, yeah.
Back down south, rolling pins on blocks, most really I got shining with short stop, and that's for real. So tell me how you feel. The make $1 million out my first record deal, short stop, putting up. Really don't give a thing. When I ride, chunky for life, baby, it's outside. We on the expedition navigators. That's how we be riding. Alligator suitcases, putting it in your faces, and that's for real. Shine harder than the grill. It's the player of the wheel. Down with the too low, youngster be a. I'm down with more thugs in the bound. You know what's going down. Represent that H-Town. I touch around my sound.
Wanna be a baller, shot caller, 20-inch blades on the Impala. Caller, get tonight. Got spray, but I hit the highway, making money the flyway. But it's got to be a better way, yeah.
I got to get better, man, it got to move on. Switch from Motorola to a prime code phone. Broke a 2 chrome, then you know no. Used to call my spoke, now these count my inches. Had to get older, man, it got colder. I done got gone, got a chip on my shoulder. Licks in Kuwait, got licks in Pakistan. Boys don't understand virtual reality caravan. Double dose marble flow around me. Every time I come in, they want to sign me. Got the little wheel, diamond grills that will win. In the bin, and can't forget the den. Diamonds and rubies, I'm watching on the movie. Drop the top of sky, and you know I'm in the jacuzzi. Then I'm swerving, man, it's getting hot. My last name Lim, I'm dropping time off the light. David Taylor.
Baller, shot caller, 20-inch blades on the Impala. Caller, get tonight. Got spray, but I hit the highway, making money the flyway. But it's got to be a better way, yeah.
I hit the highway, everything's my way. Every day, all day, ain't no way boys can stop as I slide through your neighborhood. Chop, 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 headed straight to the top. I only play the win, about to close up shop. So stop and dead end, the pen once again. Beat the misses I seen, take the levels that
body beams. As I floss through the side, big blue lens. Now what you talking about? Close your mouth. As I sell lost scores, scream and shine. My similes and metaphors, mansion doors. I constantly close all you. Lord knows, ain't no time to play. No, no,
Wanna be a baller, shot caller, 20-inch blades on the Impala. Caller, get tonight. Got sprayed my eye, now hit the highway. Making money the flyway, but it's got to be a better way, better way, yeah.
Yeah. She loves me not. I'll find you in another's eyes. The promise of another life, cool, but what's on the other side? With whom you gonna trudge the aisle? Looping arms if wasn't mine. For whom you gonna become a bride? The moon I flung among the skies. Who view you as another guy? I surely love to meet him if this church should come in other sizes. Otherwise, I much prefer surprise and news your lover. I struck that line, but it just crept erupting from inside. I want you to be happy. How you happy with another guy? What's wrapped in me? Is he just as fine as rattling? Not gonna lie. Is that enough to cut a tie? Don't mean to blow you up this time of night. Can't scrub you from my mind. I'm tripping, dragging, and fashion up some reply. Just make it make sense to me. Yeah. Am I so much of a stain to you? Mistaked you? You can't erase history. Yeah. Everything I ever gave to you, he gaining from you, making plays, benching me. Yeah, I was crazy making you wait on me. I'm late, but I ain't think you take shits from me. Yeah, all the ways I made you hate me, I could change it, baby, make it make sense.
Save the day. I know you're up so early. It takes some time to learn my ways. I promise that I'm better off with you, I'll stay. Like a carnival, holding on to midnight. Like a carnival, holding on forever. Like a carnival, let's celebrate. Like a rope and anchor, pulls me to the bottom floor. A feeling so familiar. Haven't I been here before? I know your smile is falling. Pick it up and smile away. A place with you is better. I'm better off with you, I'll say. Like a
too much. Maybe you can show me how to love, baby. I look around, since city's cold and empty, no one's around to judge me. I can see clearly when you're gone. I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. I said, ooh, I'm drowning in the night. reason to be back. A reason to be back. A reason to be back. Outside, lost in the ocean. Inside, confusion and emotion. Back with another one of those block rocking beats. Back with another one of those block rocking beats. Back with another one of those block rocking beats. Back with another one of those block rocking beats. Back with another one of those block rocking beats. Back with another one of those block rocking beats.
We're about ready to rock steady. We're about ready to rock steady.
Back with another one of those block rocking beats.
Feels so good. Feels so good. Feels so good. Feels so good. I think I'll get away. Only me, only me, only me, only me, all your time. Only me, only me, only me, only me, all your time. I think I'll get away. Just say that I think I need some love. Building up the courage to say that I think I need some love. Building up the courage to say that I think I need some love. Building up the courage to say that I think I need some peace. I think I get away. Only me, only me, only me, only me, all your time.
Were you trying to get crazy with this, eh? Don't you know I'm loco?
The one on the flamboyant temper, just toss that ham in the frying pan like spam. Get done when I come and slam. I feel like the son of Sam. Don't make me wreck. Hectic, next to the got me going like General Electric. And the lights are blinking. I'm thinking it's all over when I go out. Oh, making my mind slow. That's why I don't with the big bro. I got to maintain. Cause a like me is going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Do my undercover, now it's time for the blubber. Blabber, to watch that belly get fat. A fat boy on a diet. Don't try it. Like a in a riot. Might back like a sumo, slamming that. Leaving your face in the grass. Did you know I don't take a dulo lightly? Punk just jealous cause you can't outright me or kick that style. Wicked, wow. Happy face, never seen me smile. Rip that mainframe, I'll explain. Like me is going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane, got no brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Insane in the brain.
come and try to snatch my. These wanna blow my house down. Head underground to the next town. They get mad when they come to my pad and I'm out in the 9-deuce can. Yes, I'm the pirate pilot of this ship. If I dip with the ultraviolet dream, hide from the. Now that you believe in the unseen, look, but don't make your eyes strain. And like me, it's going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Crazy insane, got no brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Insane in the brain.
Get a crib that's high as a scraper, ball like a Laker. The Lakers ball like the ball. I'm about my paper, about my mama crib where she got no neighbors. Ball and it's slow for you. When I ball, I told you I would ball. Then I ball, and I might not see you later. Into my paper, God let me
ball, please pass me the ball, please, so I can go off key, spin, move off 3. If that go in, newspapers all me. Fat boy done made good, not yet, but he stay hood. Nerdy is. I've been laying off the squares, can't you tell? Feel like I need a chip, but finally not biting my nails. I'm in the air like Nimbus, Hercules, Mount Olympus. Hades plotting on me since I was a baby. He a big. Now what's my favorite word? M-O-N-E-Y. Till I. And if you tree, I press the rewind, then press the hit stick. You hit the sideline, Bobby Boucher to the. Water is better. 2 braids, gold chain, a Nautica sweater. I'm looking like Uncle Mike. Computer balling, aqua typing. You. As soon as I get off the flight,
ball, get a crib that's high as a scraper, ball like a Laker. The Lakers ball like the ball. I'm about my paper, about my mama crib where she got no neighbors. Ball and it's slow for you. When I ball, I told you I would ball. Then I ball, and I might not see you later. Into my paper, God let me
ball, please. That's all I need. Okay, for real, I need the chillin'. Back to back like Drizzy Mill with Miley Cyrus dissing, rapping, twerking like Hank Hill. And then I'm supposed to act like I could take it as a joke. Be hearing slot from them nervous white folks. Don't trip, I like those that don't trip out my skin or my lips or my goals. When E.T. at phone home, he called me like, hold on. I came back to pick my mans up, plan to jump another planet. God let me ball, God let me Andre the Giant. The rap game, I'm so defiant, cause I'm not being violent. Whatever, man. I gotta get my together, man. Predict the rain like the weather, man. Predict them days getting better, man.
We got this. We got this.
God let me ball, God let me
ball. Get a crib that's high as a scraper, ball like a Laker. The Lakers ball like the ball. I'm about my paper, about my mama crib where she got no neighbors. Ball and it's slow for you. When I ball, I told you I would ball. Then I ball, and I might not see you later. Into my paper, God let me ball.
that's how we roll. She wearing a Rolex, all those moving cold, and I'm on that grown flex. I bet you that they fold. These made some bold threats. I'm living by that code, technicolor coat like I'm Joseph. She's in a robe, she's in a robe. I'm gonna get them both. Call me a dog, I go fetch. I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna get them. I'm over the west coast. Mashing to me looks grotesque. Right now I'm moving dolo. I'm kinda on my solo. My missus just got FOMO. Booked us a quick late Como. Life ain't easy, I'm in control though. Lengthy and I can throw that. Trying to find your way home with Todo. I'm not the Wizard of Oz, that witch. Back in the days when I was in PJs. Talking about those MTV days. Back to the time of the relay. Washing up. She's trying to get my details these times. I'm trying to watch that he say, she say. I'm on the beach chilling out with Shorty. She ordering some fresh ceviche. How could you stoop so low? How could you do that madness, bro? Walking a while just float. God's armor, I got my back exposed. Man, them are at my throat. They counting me out, how mad's that though? I put them onto game and I've given out them access codes. My girl, man, curl them nails. Go pedicure them toes. Go get some brand new clothes, cause we going to carbon. I got a ball of flows, standing in Martin Rose. They couldn't unit 10 days, man, them a Woolworth Road.
Backhands on, got rid of that worker. It's me that's rowing this boat, no I can't just sit back and be an observer. Nigel boy, I was trying to rap, yeah, on the low like Hunters doing no. And when cash converter said if you come with the cash out, said if you come with the cash I'll serve you. Free bro, like Snoop, gave him a beard and the case was. Can't tell me about my ones, can't tell me don't take it further. Pray that broski gets his appeal, could've tried turn him to a. Beef was frying, he bun that burger. But don't get twisted, even though that I rap, I'm still trying to trade in towns like New York Knicks did. Still gonna put on big bits and I still got no love for the piglets. And you know that I come from Toxteth, the way that I rock is a little bit different. And there's no point trying to blend in cause it looks like I play for the Detroit Pistons. But from a kid I've been chasing a bag, man, picked up a box in the alley like Liston. I've been like Leon Edwards, done Usman back when he so-called got him. Now the front of the whip need fixing cause he had a till I tick them. Then it is what it is now, staying consistent. Back to the biz now, I was in a system. Now I'm on an M-way doing them trips now. And not on me thinking I'm lit now, but I've been lit from a kid, I'm just big now. Make all the gal them still when I look out, thinks I'm gone cause she saw me with gigs now. Up in the bits now, moving diligent, sat in I didn't even know it was innocent. Like some with ice, that summertime nights got everyone billing them. All of the bad ones in and out gym again. Maxi dress, see the back just jiggling. Don't know why, try act like say he's a stand-up guy when he's more Gilligan. But you ain't patting like that, some actors ain't savage like that. What's happening, man, they're just capping on tracks. Embarrassing, I ain't a fan of their raps. Following, but they ain't adding them back. Face weak, fresh home out. Adapt them quick and I'm patting them fast. Better watch what you say when you're chatting with cats. Backhands on, got rid of that worker. It's me that's rowing this boat, no I can't just sit back and be an observer. Nigel boy, I was trying to rap, yeah, on the low like Hunters doing no. And when cash converter said if you come with the cash out, said if you come with the cash I'll serve you. Free bro, like Snoop, gave him a beard and the case was. You can't tell me about my ones, can't tell me don't take it further. Pray that broski gets his appeal, could've tried turn him to a. Beef was frying, he bun that burger.
Yeah, fool. You know how we do it. West side, coming from the west side. We hitting on the west side. Ain't nothing going on but the bomb rap song, hitting all night long. Just like me on the black and white ivory. You don't wanna see it. Break your like dishes, Buster. Running from Lennox up at Venice. They wanna have me like Dennis the Menace, but that ain't poppin', ain't no stoppin'. Faux hoppin', droppin' coup de ville, my trooping. Fool, I got skills, so back on up for it. Down for whatever, and I'm full off. You gets no love, and I thought you knew it. Fool, you know how we do it. homie smelling the double park. Then I'm talking to Dub about who got a plan, who got a plot, who got, and who got. Cause everybody knows that he got the info. Crazy tunes hanging out the window. Fool, I got them bombs, tapes, the lynch mob, Planet of the Apes. I'm down with 8, and what's up? Cam and Solo, they got. When Ice Cube write a sentence, I want the bomb. Just like George Clinton, SKP is down to put on knee deep. We'll turn out your party. You gets no love, and I thought you knew it. Fool, you know how we do it. You know how we do it. Hitting on the west side. Jack be nimble and Jack be quick if you wanna jack me on a lick. Cause I'm that fool from.
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead, looking to make a big splash here tonight. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. So a look at our starters for the Wizards. George out there with Davis. Then it's Alexander Sarr. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Koulibaly in a 2-guard. And for the Raptors, the perimeter filled up by Barrett and Ingram. Barnes is the 4 with Pirtle in the middle. And it's Quickly in at the point. And we have an interconference rivalry here tonight, Doris. Bragging rights on the line.
BA, for you and I, there's nothing better than when there's a little distaste between the two teams. You can feel the tension in the crowd right now.
Now here's Quickly. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That's a conversion inside by Emmanuel Quickly. Just a quick opportunity finish.
Here's Young. Soft touch off the glass.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Here's Toronto now. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, the Wizards stacking talented young players and draft assets. Not only that, they'll have a ton of cap space next season, which they will likely not use to sign a star free agent, but rather to absorb contracts in exchange for, you guessed it, more draft picks. This front office is continuing to think long-term, guys.
Priority straight. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. Now here's Ingram. Shoots over George, and that one's good. Ingram.
Well, Ingram has great scoring instincts. He knows how to find shots and capitalize on them.
Davis with a screen on Quickly. There's Young with the 3. Pirtle grabs a miss. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Ingram, the pass to Quickly. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter of the game. Shot clock at 6. Here's Barrett. And that one comes up a bit short.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Darko Rajakovic. We spoke about the challenge of facing Anthony Davis. Coach commented, there aren't a lot of guys like AD, bigs who can control both ends of the paint. We have to be aware of him at all times, or he's going to take over the game. No doubt Davis will be a factor tonight. Guys, back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's George. He shoots it. The bank shot, no good. Barnes against Davis. Barnes passes to Pirtle. Quickly from outside, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Oh, this is Quickly's game in a nutshell. This guy's thinking score as soon as he touches it.
The Wizards trail by 3. 19 seconds left to play in the first. Quickly against Young. Davis with a screen on Quickly. There's Young with the 3. Buries it from 3. Young's got 5 now.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
It's all tied in Toronto. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. All right, what stands out to you from Toronto in this one?
Well, things have gone the way they wanted here in the first period.
Boy, from the opening tip, they look focused and ready to play. You know, that's really paid off for them to get this early lead.
So on the floor for the Wizards, Johnson is out there with Carlton Carrington. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Vukcevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Well, Grant, when it comes to exciting young guards who can really fill it up, Trey Johnson's name has to come to mind.
Yeah, no question about it, B.A. This kid can score in a variety of ways, and his confidence is what makes him so dangerous in this department.
Quickly from outside, here's Mamukelashvili. Offline with a 3. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Wizards. Washington moving the ball around. Outside Carrington. Puts up a 3. They get it back. Davis. And finished off by Davis.
And the length is hard to contend with. Davis using all of it for the putback points there.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He might have seen something he needs to review with his guys. Barnes checked in for Toronto. Barrett comes in for Dick. And then for Washington, Sars checked in for Vukcevic. And it's Trae Young in for Carrington. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And while the Raptors are rebuilding, they're not bottoming out like some teams out there, Grant.
Yeah, they have some pieces. I mean, some young guys who can really play. And with the lottery odds flattened out in the play-in tournament, that middle road is more agreeable than in years past.
Wow, the hammer by R.J. Barrett. How about that athleticism?
Pass to Riley. Back to Young. The 3. It's rebounded by Barrett.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Gets the 3 ball to go. Quickly's got 8.
Quickly has incredible confidence and dangerously deep range, folks.
Outside Davis. Outside Johnson. Young from long range. Barnes with the rebound.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Quickly outside. Beyond the arc. The rebound by the Wizards. Outside Johnson. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Clock at 6. 4-3. Here's Sarr, and finished off by Sarr.
Yeah, this is exactly what you want to see from Sarr. Owning the glass and then finishing the play.
Barrett against Johnson. Barnes with a screen on Johnson. Launches a 3. They get the rebound. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Toronto Toronto out in front. They lead by 1. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Emmanuel quickly with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise.
Ingram the 3 with Barnes the 4. Quickly at point with Barrett by his side. They're the guards. And it's Pirtle in at the center position, filling out the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Pass to Sarr. Koulibaly on the wing. Washington moving the ball around. Young can't hit. The Raptors with a lead. Well, Grant, this is the 3rd season under this front office for the Wizards.
And bringing experience from years working for the Oklahoma City Thunder, their commitment level to building the right way is rock solid.
Barnes, it's good.
How quick with that shot off the catch for Scotty Barnes. My goodness, defense didn't have a chance to react.
And so now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. .152 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. To the inside. Here's Young. Over quickly. Fearless Trae Young.
Courageous play by Young. I mean, he goes inside and gets past the contact to his shot.
All right, Grant, when we talk about the range Trae Young possesses, just how dangerous can this guy be?
Well, when he's on, he's a nightmare matchup for defenses. Once he crosses half court, he's a threat to score, which in turn really helps open up the floor for everyone else on his team.
And it's quickly with a miss. And so George will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. There's Young with the three. It's rebounded by Barrett. For Toronto, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. From behind the arc, it's rebounded by George. George has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Coulibaly. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. Here's Barrett. Can't hit that one. And George with some nice D. Washington trailing. Pass to Sarr. And here's Davis. Young inside. Covered by Pirtle. Coulibaly on the wing. Back to George. Outside Young for the lead. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Ingram outside. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Toronto out in front. They lead by 2. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. So on the floor for the Wizards, we've got Trae Young. Keyshawn George is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Sarr, and it's Coulibaly in at the 2 spot. Ingram banks it home. Big shot.
It's hard trying to match up with Ingram, especially when he's looking to score inside.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Young! Yes, sir! From 13 feet.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Coulibaly with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
The 3 is in.
If that jumper could become a consistent option for Sarr, he's going to be a dangerous player in this league.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Darko Rajakovic was going over with his team. He was very upbeat and positive, saying to his guys, let's go. I want you guys to up the pace. Look to push the ball up the floor whenever you can. They cannot stop us in transition. Let's see how the team responds. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Toronto trailing. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Here's Barrett. Jump hook, you know it.
Boy, you talk about a gifted finisher. RJ Barrett, soft touch on the interior.
Young. Fearless from Young inside. Coming down the stretch. We'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
And that's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight.
Ingram. And he gets it to go from the low block.
And this guy is just a gamer. Ingram doesn't feel pressure. He embraces the moment, taking and making important shots.
Outside Davis. Four on the clock.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
And I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Young. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth. Davis down low, working on Barnes. Out of bounds, the Raptors will take it. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First game foul.
4-point game. Well, if they score here, they could effectively end this one.
Yeah, and their main objectives right now, taking care of the rock and using some time.
Barrett outside. Now Barnes. No one near him. Oh, no good. Now a timeout called by Washington. They trail by 4. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
No time to waste here.
Yeah, they must score quickly.
Cleared away by Ingram. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
At the line for your Raptors, Emmanuel quickly taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
That's what you call clutch free throws, and he shuts the door on this basketball game. Great job.
Oh, he cannot hit. And now we've got an intentional foul.
13 fouls. At the line for 2, Scotty Barnes.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. And so Toronto takes the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Brandon, hot shooting for you tonight. Where do you get that confidence level to take over like this?
Just coming in, working on my routine every single day. I think my teammates put me in a really, really good position to step in the shots and give me confidence on the basketball floor to shoot the ball and also give them the basketball to do whatever they want on the floor to create and make something happen. So confidence comes from my teammates.
And you've been a great teammate as well. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you later.
House into a booth, we in the kitchen. Let her cook. Big low come through frying. Hey, let her cook. Okay. Too much cake out bow. Let her cook. All this sauce I'm trying. Let me cook. Early bird, get the worm. Give me, I want your. Can't teach these the game. No, these tender, let them learn. No, they hate to see me win. Play that ush, let it burn. Hold up, wait up, me. Let me talk my. I can't let up on these. Why? I'm finna drop again. Gave you the recipe. I did. Can't get this sauce again. Gave them the head start this time. Lost again. Never gave it. I ain't never gave no. Fell out with them. We ain't never making no. Back for everything I ever lost. I'm on the mission. We turned the whole house into a booth. We in the kitchen. Let her cook. Big low come through frying. Hey, let her cook. Okay. Too much cake out bow. Let her cook. All this sauce I'm trying. Let me cook.
He was out there in the city eating Western takeaways. Then he packed up his guitar and tried to find a place to play. But they
guess he found some comfort at the. Well, I guess that he regretted several aspects of his past. But he wasn't mean, he wasn't cruel, and he made sure his kids went to school. And sleeping well is not an easy task. Ride on, ride on, ride on, ride on.
Had to do it to him, yeah, had to do it to him. Hey, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, I'm pulling up smooth, had to do it to him. Hit him with the 1-2, had to do it to him. Now I'm finna act a fool, had to do it to him. Feeling like I can't lose, had to do it to him. Yeah, I'm pulling up smooth, had to do it to him. Hit him with the 1-2, had to do it to him. Now I'm finna act a fool, had to do it to him. Feeling like I can't lose, had to do it to him. Had to do it to him, it was mandatory. I get racks from my performance. Every time I'm coming different, I'm not into being normal. Front or west side, west warmer. Everywhere, across the border. Yeah, I had to do it big, had to do it enormous. Really, I ain't had a choice. Had to make a point. I'll be with my members and no, you cannot join. This ain't no reveal. Baby, I'm the boy. I'm everywhere you can avoid. Yeah, I'm pulling up smooth, had to do it to him. Hit him with the 1-2, had to do it to him. Now I'm finna act a fool, had to do it to him. Feeling like I can't lose, had to do it to him. Yeah, I'm pulling up smooth, had to do it to him. Hit him with the 1-2, had to do it to him. Now I'm finna act a fool, had to do it to him. Feeling like I can't lose, had to do it to him.
So, it's all game over. Now I'm celebrating another win. I keep them hating. When I'm on, better let it be. I got that champion pedigree. I came from the town, speeding on the bridge with the top down. In the 63 with the mode on sport. Is that you too short?
Yeah, I'm pulling up smooth, had to do it to him. Hit him with the 1-2, had to do it to him. Now I'm finna act a fool, had to do it to him. Feeling like I can't lose, had to do it to him. Yeah, I'm pulling up smooth, had to do it to him. Hit him with the 1-2, had to do it to him. Now I'm finna act a fool, had to do it to him. Feeling like I can't lose, had to do it to him.
Let the counselor speak. I had to do it, they knew it. If it's a crowd, I'ma move it. Wake them up, yeah, I do it right now. We don't take no losses, no L's, just W's like hotels. Bounce back like a trampoline if all else fails. It's already expected, they know it every time I step in the house. I stay dipped in something they can't pronounce. I do it plush. You can find me at Miller and Lux. I'm a season ticket holder, courtside. I do
yeah,
it
I'm pulling up smooth, had to do it to him. Hit him with the 1-2, had to do it to him. Now I'm finna act a fool, had to do it to him. Feeling like I can't lose, had to do it to him. Yeah, I'm pulling up smooth, had to do it to him. Hit him with the 1-2, had to do it to him. Now I'm finna act a fool, had to do it to him. Feeling like I can't lose, had to do it to him.
Double S drifter. Then you know I came with it. If she cute with her lips shutting like missiles. Act right, you can get a Nissan Sentra. For all you the driver inside got a license, they hop up out the pot and get your top rhyme. We survive, you can only catch a whiff of Locked in way before the top 10 when I had the mutton chop shades and the wide brim on a different wave that I came in the game on. When I levitate, grab my sneakers and hang on. Young, but I still got sons in the game, but they not like the one with a dot in his name. If it's locking, it's gotta be knowledge. You made it the wildest applause when we hop on these stages. Go on, get your Teflon on, but once we let off this track list, go on, blow your chest off. When the last time that you heard a sound this hard? Compliments and knowledge in them. And we can go toe to toe. Anyone you know, young or older, get drove in the. I just did the Super Bowl halftime show with the GOATs. What I wanna do with verses. That's like comparing team ball to the MLB. Y'all out of your league, we not the same person. I'll be doing this till I'm about 86. So this holding my on the nurses.
See what's going on. Don't be all confused and shocked now. Yo, I'll be out what it is, out.
They
Gladiator.
You already know, Harlem and Jersey.
Like that.
They be mad when the street winning, it don't matter, we gon' keep on winning.
We gon' keep on winning.
They be mad when the street winning, it don't matter, we gon' keep on winning.
We gon' keep on winning.
They be mad when the street winning, it don't matter, we gon' keep on winning.
Yeah.
They be mad when the street winning, it don't matter, we gon' keep on winning.
Hey, look, 20K on a Monday morning. 20,000. We ain't the same cause your Monday's boring. I was stuck in the rain, now there's money pouring. Devin Booker, man, I'm out here scoring. Bad Ryan Passy. That nigga grabbed me. Neighbors asking questions, probably think that I'm an athlete. Like I been it, probably think somebody tagged me.
Look, I needed bands, so I drew up a plan to feed the fam. No Peter Pan, it's my chance. Out of town going ham to be the man. Understand, had to put on a show. It's on demand, I don't dance. I let the diamonds do that. When I'm shining, move back. This be making need no man popped on the scene. He keep paper like copy machines. These Freddy Cougars ain't stopping the stream.
Not at all. Like, stop playing with my this rap, man. I could 50K on my watch and another 200 when I left the lot. They couldn't picture me like this, but now they ask for pictures. I was broke, now I'm not. Got a crush on them when it's ain't safe for your babysitter.
We gon' on site. Oh, you a change man? Cuff your rights. But we was up all night. Wonder how I made it through. Cause I'm that. Got my cake at 82. Then make a bag every day. Bringing plates down.
And I fell in love. Yeah, what up? Like, what up? I really know how I feel to take down the.
Like I'm driving down on one way. It's crazy. I'm flying in these on a bum day. They had a chance, but it shattered with they dumb ways. Cause they weak, even on a Saturday and Sunday. They be mad when the street winning. It don't matter. We gon' keep on winning.
We gon' keep on winning.
They be mad when the street winning. It don't matter. We gon' keep on winning.
We gon' keep on.
They be mad when the street winning. It don't matter. We gon' keep on winning.
We gon' keep on.
They be mad when the street winning. It don't matter. We gon' keep on winning.
Keep.
Every day some new beefing with my right now, but life still lit. Riding down the strip, $500,000 whip. 5 M's for the kid for ice like this. Everything I want to hit, I scratched them off the list. Ask about me, word around the town. I'm a won't get my heart, I'm putting you down. I'm not a simp. Big OG, I'm him. Park the back the lamb and then go GLE, I'm trip. Catch it. We ain't nothing like them. Only you know that rap come through the rack, no tent. Hustler got them racks back, man, my pockets are stacked with lit. All blue hunters look like flapjacks, now it's a duffel in my knapsack. I don't go check my track record. At 18, I was a 7-figure after tax. I spent the ticket on boat, I wiped and that was facts. On Twitter, don't believe the hype, I put my life on wax. I made it back in, blew that the same night as sex. I wake up and go get that cake, I ain't the type, relax. Me, Dank Rails, put a lick 3 ways to get a. What's the name, like a freight train? On the track, don't play no games, mention my name, we caught them the same day on Max. Then I listen to what them fans saying on them apps. I ain't snitching on my man. Soon as we hop out that van, that's a craze, give me a like NCAA, blitz. I don't appreciate it, but he switch out like he crazy. I'm mad cause he made me, I was at the Ritz. 10K for the fit, I'm too wavy. 29, I'm rich with 3 babies. Pinky ring, the wrist cost 380, really made it. Yes, I evaded, mouth shut, you know how we played it. Now I'm MIA, might be Vegas, thank God I went legit, swerve. Swerve. Thank God I went legit, swerve. Thank God I went legit, swerve. I see you, Prince. Turn me up, though. With my vocals loud. This that gutted. That's a nice. Playing ball at the rucker. These read off a script. When they see me, they stop their acting. I lock the class in nights. I would battle the with lots of passion. Lost a war knowing it never was easy to block a captain. Lean back, soldier. You need, don't ya? Won't let you quit. Here go. Won't ya? This that fatigue rap. Jeans black, Green Bay jersey matching a team hat. You all need, so I brought cream back. No more Mr. Nice Guy. We the owners of street rap. It's hard to earn. My daily operation is bring the streets back. Every day I go in the booth. I step in the arena. Always seen a moment of truth. I've been a gangster. Thanks, y'all. I'm from the bottom, brand to twist your top like they locking dreads. Chestnut checkers, you get my rider meds.
When they say my style's so amazing. Style, flavor, grace. I got style, flavor, grace, and plus a different technique. They say my style's so amazing. Style, flavor, grace, and plus a different technique. They say my style's so amazing.
What's that rooftop music right here? That staircase. Yeah.
They say my style's
Let's
so
go.
amazing.
My talk is a food for thought, so none other could raise the stakes. Make your plate, got no filler, so save your amazing grace. I'm from the jungles. They knew that my mother would raise an eight, born from the bottom. It's true that the gutter don't make mistakes. I got the formula, make it euphoria. Honoria, on a run, eating, creeping in Florida. I ain't even applauding you. These two hands come together. No one remembers the thought of you. Visions of staircases and rooftops, and even in rare cases, mask off, got bare faces for new ops. Trigger the worst when I come up big in the verse. You can hear the traces of Tupac. We deep in the trenches, but so poised. I realize the emptiest of minds make the most noise. We dope boys, but move so meticulous. Belichick drawing plays for viciousness. Now you know what the mission is.
She don't want it, no more, don't want it. Get my own, I get it in and go. Shot it, owe me something, better pay your toll. Hey, I lit the spoon and I scraped the balls. Scrape the balls, scrape the balls. Like, did you get the river? She eat that road and relay. And I can solve your riddle. You like it, let's do this. SWAT hood hero, got Johnny Dang on a pillow, got chicken wrapped in Nero. She took on and she can hear. She don't want it, no more, don't want it. I get it and go. She don't want it, no more, don't want it. Get my own, I get it in and go. Shot it, owe me something, better pay your toll. I lit the spoon and I scraped the balls. Scrape the balls, scrape the balls. Seen way too many ones, I'm about to throw some honeys. And that whole life that you run from, baby girl, keep running. Keep running. It's special with me. It's precious to me. I got my anchor out. I'm locked in your city. You know you're my baby now. Special to me. About you time, about you diamonds, you can keep the receipt. I got you down, I got you loose, I guess you owe it to me. Is you down and now? Find your spot. She don't want it, no more, don't want it. Get my own, I get it in and go. Shot it, owe me something, better pay your toll. I lit the spoon and I scraped the ball.
help it, I've been looking. My whole attention, I like how you took it. Coulda, woulda, shoulda, know I gotta do it. You just wanna talk that body language, I'm fluent. Sway, sway, I love it when you're moving my way. Sway, sway, I love it when you're moving my way. Sway, sway, I love it when you're moving my way. I love it when you're moving my way. I love it when you're moving my way. Sway, sway, I love it when you're moving my way. Sway, sway, I love it when you're moving my way. Sway, sway, I love it when you're moving my way. I love it when you're moving my way. I love it when you're moving my way. Let's go, let's go, let's go. No, I can't help it, I've been looking. My whole attention, I like how you took it. Coulda, woulda, shoulda, know I gotta do it. You just wanna talk that body language, I'm fluent. Sway, sway, I love it when you're moving my way. Sway, sway, I love it when you're moving my way. Sway, sway, I love it when you're moving my way. I love it when you're moving my way. I love it when you're moving my way. Sway, sway, I love it when you're moving my way. Sway, sway, I love it when you're moving my way. Sway, sway, I love it when you're moving my way. I love it when you're moving my way. I love it when you're moving my way.
It's John Mack. How I buy my the world? If she want it, she gon' get it. If she everybody type, she too pretty. I can't buy no for my. I like. Sorry, I ain't tryna kick. I'm too busy. I'm like, why? Pose for me, baby. I'm like, why? Pose for me, baby. I just lead a conversation when they talking about the. Cause when I buy Louis V, mind your business. I just got a thing for, I admit it. They look lit on IG for the image. How your lady got more emotion than you got, that's a bum. Look, never got a bad, but got a when I'm near, it's a I walk up in your, let's have fun. 20 large up in the double. Praise God, it's cause of him. He done dropped another 20 and ain't flinch. Gonna take my off the Turks, I ain't been. But I'm still a broke till I'm rich. How I buy my the world. If she want it, she gon' get it. If she everybody type, she too pretty. I can't buy no for my, I like, sorry. I ain't tryna kick, I'm too busy. I'm like, why? Pose for me. I'm like, why? Pose for me, baby.
Hey. Pose for me. Slim, thick, no tummy. I'm too bad and I'm getting more money. Since my name in your mouth, I hope. Period. It ain't smoke. Your baby wanna too broke. A real got my own shorty. How you know I really hurt? Cause I'm what I won't. Call me Big Mama. I would hate too cause I'm big poppin'. Louis V says I got big options. We are not the same, I got rich problems.
I buy my the world. If she want it, she gon' get it. If she everybody type, she too pretty. I can't buy no for my, I like, sorry. I ain't tryna kick, I'm too busy. I'm like, why? Pose for me, baby. I'm like, why?
Pose for me, baby.
And the winner is Black Boy Max.
Playboy, yeah, that's me. Yeah, that's me. Let's turn. Oh, shut up. Let's go. No, yeah, bad. Everything I see it down. Everything I want is mine. Oh, yeah. I can't give up on the fight. I can't give up on the guys. Oh, big stones, they survive. Oh, yeah. Everything I do, the vibe. Yes. Shout out to my brother, Vine. Go out with him in the town. I can't give up on the fight. Gotta help him make it out. Bad on the yacht. Yes. 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 Yeah, 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 on the yacht. Yeah, 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 on the yacht.
And now the starting lineup of your Oklahoma City Thunder. Starting at shooting guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 5, Lucas Gore. At center, 7 foot, number 55, Isaiah Hartenstein. At the power forward position, 7 feet 1 inches, number 7, Ted Oakwood. The other forward, standing 6'5", number 8, Jalen Williams. At guard, 6'6", number 2, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Your Oklahoma City Thunder head coach is Mark Daigneault. Another round of applause for Oklahoma City.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. And at the forwards, Ingram and Barnes. The guard spots filled by Quickly and Barrett. And it's Pirtle in at the center. And for the Thunder, Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. So Tim, in a league full of great athletes, we'll see some of the best on the court in this game.
Well, if you love explosive athletes, you're about to see the top shelf, the best that this league has, high-flying above the rim. Get ready, put your seatbelt on.
Isn't it just so special to have these seats courtside and watch these guys literally an arm's length away? My goodness.
There is nothing better. He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
There it finds Quickly. Barnes screen on SGA. Takes the 3. And it's Quickly missing. And having starred in a 6-man role in New York, Tim Emmanuel Quickly has been handed the keys in Toronto.
Well, he certainly has, Kevin, and he's got the contract to match it. You talk about confidence and determination to prove yourself. That sums up Quickly.
Pass to Barnes.
2
outside Barrett.
2 minutes.
Offensive rebound. Six to shoot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Walter, he's checked in for Toronto.
Into the lineup for the Raptors, number 14, Jacoby Walter.
1:43 left here in the first quarter. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We chatted about Scotty Barnes. In terms of the game plan, Coach told me they plan to give Scotty extra attention, saying, quote, we'll try to make things hard on him. It's key we don't allow him to get into an early groove. We'll see if they can execute. Back to you guys.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Nobody near Barnes. And again, Toronto no up. The Thunder have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Ingram with the steal. Pass to Barnes. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Looking for the first basket of the game. Holmgren kicks to Williams. Can they get it? Here's Hartenstein. It's good. This game is all even.
Those are the kind of effort plays that endear you to the coaches, your teammates, and these fans.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Wiggins, he's checked in for the Thunder. Jason Wallace comes in for Dort. Pass to Dick. Toronto working the ball around now. Here's quickly. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. And he makes good on the layup.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Raptors lead by 1. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. We hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And what do you guys think about the Raptors here so far in this one?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
It's reflected in their assist totals. This is a great start offensively.
Mitchell is out there with Isaiah Joe. Then there's Cason Wallace. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. And it's Williams at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. And last season, Vince Carter became the first player ever to have his jersey retired, Tim, by the Raptors.
So well deserved. And look, prime Vince Carter is exactly the kind of player Toronto is still looking for. A 3-level elite scorer.
Pass to Dick. Shot clock at 5. Toronto needs to get off the shot. The shot by Murray Boyles, no good. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Thunder. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Kevin. Oklahoma City is not the biggest town, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, "Me personally, the market doesn't matter. I love the people in the organization and the people around me. And those are the things that matter. I go to work every single day with a smile on my face." Kevin, back to you.
Yep, a wonderful organization. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. And Tim, for all their talent, the Thunder committed to playing the right way.
Well, they are unselfish. They trust one another. And when a team is this committed at the defensive end of the floor, there's really no need to try to do too much offensively or play hero ball.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Here's Barrett, and there's the try. Good. Barrett's got the lead up to 4 now for the Raptors.
Putting that speed to great use. Once Barrett gets a step on the D, good night.
Holmgren outside. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter. So pass to Shed. Here's Murray Boyd. A three from Barnes. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. And they're trailing by 4. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Dort's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And a close game so far for the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Toronto ahead. They're up by 1. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're measuring up the shot. Give it up for the participants.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks. With players signing rich extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's 2-year, $145 million max contract, we're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. As shocking as it sounds, the reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their teams.
It's all about results. Thanks so much for the report, Shams. So for Toronto right now, the guard spots filled by Quickly and Barrett. In at the forwards, Ingram and Barnes. And it's Poeltl in at the 5, roaming the paint. Holmgren. And they take the lead. Holmgren's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Oklahoma City. And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, Jalen Williams is all-purpose. Thunder coach Mark Daigneault said, "You really can't find a weakness in his game. His greatness is the cumulative effect of all the things that he does. Basketball is a complex game. You can't be good at just one thing and be a great player, but he is good at everything." Kevin, back to you.
All purpose. Thank you, Allie. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Raptors trail by 4. Barnes kicks to Ingram. Barnes screen on Williams. Ingram against Williams. Now here's Ingram. Defense is right there. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Williams.
Oh, an aggressive take from Ingram inside, earning the whistle in the process.
And that one misses. And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last. And still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Wallace comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Mitchell in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
That is disappointing. He is someone they normally rely on from the line.
Over in the corner, Dort. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And it's a 7-point Thunder lead.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
And that one's good, Barnes. Oklahoma City has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. It's a nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Mitchell. And Poeltl pulls it down. Poeltl's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's stolen by Dort. Outside Williams. And that one released in time, but no good. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Thunder lead by 5. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. Right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, he made it look simple, but that's not always easy to execute.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. 4 on the shot clock. Quickly. And he does not hit. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder, leading by 5. SGA against Quickly. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander muscles it in.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Ingram against Hartenstein.
2 minutes remaining.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Isaiah Hartenstein. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Raptors, Brandon Ingram. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that turns the lead to 6. Both free throws good for Ingram.
Crucial that he converts those shots. They've got to keep eating away at the lead.
Williams outside. Here's SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander with great positioning inside.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
SGA feeling it out a bit. Releases from 15. Got it to go.
And he had a good look. And Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now.
This would be a better game without the sport checker. Show them some love, fans.
Swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Darko Rajakovic was going over with his team. He showed a lot of trust in his players. He said to them, quote, "You already know what to do, guys. Don't lose focus on the big picture now. Go out and get this win for us." Guys, back to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. It's Ingram on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Williams with the rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 9. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, it's in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Top shot.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Thunder.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, what a highlight reel he put together, playing his game and contributing in a big way.
Now, quickly. That one's off, still out of sync.
Not quite enough defense that time around, just lucky He was open, making every effort to put this game on ice.
This run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
Tim, I know you love that little push shot that Isaiah Hartenstein possesses in the lane. It really is beautiful, isn't it?
I refer to it as releasing the doves. It's a beautiful thing to watch. I think it's a shot more bigs should try to master because you don't have to get all the way to the rim.
Releasing the doves. And the timing, too, right? I mean, he's got to kind of come in the flow of the kid's movement when he's taking that shot.
Absolutely. He understands how to find those pockets where that shot is available.
It's Dick on the wing. Wallace covering. From outside, knocks down the three.
Walter, 3 points.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for tonight. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
In a dark Caesar, please follow the leader. So Eric B. We are microphone fiend. It's the return of the God, peace God. It ain't nobody fresher. I'm in Mason, Martin Marcello on the table screaming. The other side they jealous. We got a banquet full of. They got a table full of fellas. Yeah. And they ain't spinning no cake. They should. My whole team got dough, so my bank account is looking like millionaires, bro.
Life's a game, but it's not fair. I break the rules, so I don't care. So I keep doing my own thing. Walking tall against the rain. Victories within the mile. Almost there, don't give up now. Only thing that's on my mind is who gon' run this town tonight.
It's crazy how you could go from being Joe Blow to everybody on your know. I bought my whole family whips, no Volvos. Next time I'm in church, please, no photos. Police escorts, everybody passports. This the life that everybody asks for. This a fast life, we are on a crash course. What you think I rap for? To push a RAV4? But I know that if I stay stunting, all these girls only gon' want one thing. I could spend my whole life goodwill hunting. Only good gon' come is as good when I'm. She got it. And up top, and I'm beasting off the, and my just made it out the. We give a about the drama that you do bring. I'm just trying to change the color on your mood ring. Reebok, baby, you need to try some new things. Have you ever had shoes without shoestrings? What's that, yay? Baby, these heels, is that a made what? Baby, these wheels. You tripping when you ain't have a. You're feeling like you're running, huh? Now you know how we feel. What's up?
wonderful and beautiful musicians. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to just... Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to just... take time out to acknowledge the fact to you that we have here behind us some wonderful... wonderful and beautiful musicians, as I'm sure all of you have already noticed by now. From Chicago. We're gonna
If you don't make it, you just don't make it. Everybody ain't champions. But I am.
So it's not nice.
Playtime mode is the big league. Go. Playtime mode is the big league. Go. Playtime mode is the big league. Go. Playtime mode is the big league.
Perfect release from the top of the key. 3 step back, pull up, switch cheese, slam. Ooh. Got the crowd out their seats. Up. 1 step closer to the big ring. Courtside seats so close I could trip a referee. Send them draw the foul and 1, that's 3. Go. The reason y'all losing, you don't stick no D. No. To win, gotta play team ball, that's key. Show. Been won a championship in the. It's Rollie a trophy, I hold it up. Got me one. They let us get up on no points, it's a wrap. Gon' shine every time, it's an open look. Over with. Shake them up, cross them up, post, move, defense, lock them up. Ain't nobody hot as us, pump, fake, shoot again, add it up. 24 pointers in the AP shot clock. Want them rocks in your ear call. A lot on the grind, don't stop, one day it's gonna pay off, pay off. Made it from the bottom to the playoffs.
Playtime mode is the big league. Go. Playtime mode is the big league. Go. Playtime mode is the big league. Go. Playtime mode is the big league.
Perfect release from the top of the key. 3 step back, pull up, switch cheese, slam. Ooh. Got the crowd out their seats. Up. 1 step closer to the big ring.
Courtside seats is the big bag. Hit a jumping red shot, get them big mad. Real hustle knew one day we're gonna pay off, pay off. Yeah, now I'm ballin' in the playoff. Mansion in Miami, ball at the Celtics. Got a unit MVP, yeah, I nailed it. Bought a Rolls Royce online, they mailed it. No look pass to the bag, how you feel that?
Shake them up, cross them up, post, move, defense, lock them up. Ain't nobody hot as us, pump, fake, shoot again, add it up.
Shot clock buzzer be the Lambo 2-seater, we don't do new people. Fast break taking off, lose one, shake it out, bounce back, then defeat. Playtime mode is the big league. Go. Playtime mode is the big league. Go. Playtime mode is the big league. Go. Playtime mode is the big league.
Like the 0-2 Lakers, I 3-peat. Me and we don't never lose, we repeat. Yeah, they hate, but they really wanna beat me. But they do a no look when they see me. Rather like John McGrizz. Think I'ma fall when I ball, you silly. I might try on my penny. Hey, last name James, my first name Mike.
Playtime over this tip off. They try to cross me and spent off. No longer team, he got kicked off. Throw up the alley and watch our lift off. We got him. Look at the score. No Michael Jordan, we in Dior. Bet on the Warriors when they hit the floor. Yeah, you get your.
Playtime mode is the big league. Go. Playtime mode is the big league. Go. Playtime mode is the big league. Go. Playtime mode is the big league.
Perfect release from the top of the key. 3 step back, pull up, switch cheese, slam. Ooh. Got the crowd out their seats. Up. 1 step closer to the big ring.
Playtime mode is the big ring. Go. Playtime mode need a big ring. Go. Playtime mode need a big ring. Go. Playtime mode is the big ring. Go.
The biggest.
The greatest of all time in the building. Stupid.
Got more screens in the trenches than Playboy Max. I don't know a lot of rappers who the tap. I spent 10,000 on this denim. And I ain't capped. Every play with this thing I tap. Yeah. Let her stand by me, she lucky. New bad like Lauren London. Teach her to get some money. I've been inside stacking this when I'm turning it up this summer. When I pop out, going. I've been jumping in my bag, I'm popping now. I can't be the reason, group trying to stay around. I can't bust down V's, bust down full change around sound. DVS is loud, tell it.
We selling up the price, shut your down. I got my game from Kingpins, never had no crown on. I put it on all our house, we doing house call. If you love me like you said, then give 4-9 some. Made a lot of millions out of mud and go to college for. That look so good, I didn't learn something. I know one was on that while you was dropping. Bro, hey, and sending tweets, he on his mama couch. I just passed him to that girl, now her nose. Once we get the low on the, can't dodge it. I just, first night, bought her inventory.
Pop it, hit a pronto. Once I get the low on, gotta hit a pronto. Holla my, oh yes, I ain't hell. I was like, I'm strictly true. Pocket full of something, I never had to tell her, I'm not low. Yeah, she found out it was lame, that's why she left. Yeah, in the trenches like gorilla beat my chest. Yeah, out of project, all I know is. Yeah, thought I reached my peak, I ain't this shit yet. Yeah, 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 the big.
Yeah, I got it. LA trying to do it best for me. My pack's full of. Tell them rest in peace. I put the beam in sport, more nobody catching me. It's trying to take my energy. Yeah, I never seen $100 bill that wasn't meant for me. I don't pass it, only I can hear just my BNB. Then we showing trilogies. All my dreams be chose, it's over ice. Ghost lame, just like a poltergeist. They watching all my mixtape, oversight. She ain't the young, she used the older guys.
SC Trill, man, you already know the deal, huh? Yeah. Era.
SE Trill.
Hey.
Yeah. Got about 300 on me. That ain't no cat. That's a 300 on me. Got your playing halfback. Why she running from me? John Elway behind the center on me. Squeaky clean, ain't no dirt on me. Hey, coach, you better advise your team or you gon' get your player hurt, homie. My youngins hot boys tryna ice this like Turk on me. Fix your face. Why when I'm around you gotta smirk, homie? Stan Pablo. No, I be... Better tie your shoes up, your laces. Why you tripping with me? Got some boys that be... Ice City till you know that is with me. I'm really from a corner that be rolling like the Carter. Every time your baby mama, she gon' call a kid. Didn't make the NBA, still ended up balling. I told him take it from the top, put a key, yeah, check ball. When I shoot the three, ooh wee, it's a wet ball. Like Jordan, balling in my chains, 100 around my neck, dog. Yeah, take it from the top, on my mama, check ball, check, check ball, check. Yeah, check ball, check ball, check ball, check. Yeah, check ball. I got all the hot sauce and one. Watch how I dribble. Eric Dickerson. Run up the middle. She don't know my real name. I don't be talking on no pillow. From that dope era, boy, my mama. George Muir, son, Stacks, Lanky. Boy, your money. Then I whip your hair like that girl Willow. Little mama thick. Watch just like Jello. Oh, she like fast cars. In a Camaro. So took my to Egypt. Walking around, they calling me the Pharaoh. I used to sit them down. I had to walking down O'Farrell. Booming at the Motel 6 off Embarcadero. Puppet master, use a puppet stand. Pablo play Chapello. Plus, I be pulling strings like a played the cello. She be peeking, but ain't speaking, so I yelled out, hello. I got 7 blue cars, think my next one gonna be yellow. Boy, I live like Donatello. I told him take it from the top, put a key, yeah, check ball. When I shoot the three, ooh wee, it's a wet ball. Like Jordan, balling in my chains, 100 around my neck, dog. Yeah, take it from the top, on my mama, check ball, check ball, check. Check ball, check. Yeah. Check ball, check. Check ball, check. Check ball, check. Yeah. Check ball. Ain't no fouls in 21. You keep fouling, that's gonna get you down. Get your hustle up, and that'll get you back. All these subbing on the gram, where they at? If it's really up, drop your location. Where you at? I'm a human highlight. I feel like Dominique. Handcuff your wife, aight? Oh yeah. Use a square player, trust me, I'm good in geometry. I'm a star, boy, yeah, I passed in astronomy, yeah. Like a locomotive. They be hating on the kid, tell me what's your motive. Dope bear, fill a building up, man, with no promotion. We the hottest in the city, that's on. My old school costs more than your new school, true. The bills in my pocket, same color as my cars, bro. They said so-and-so hating on me, Stanley, I said, who? Got no time to entertain it, I'm too busy catching alley-oops. I told him take it from the top, put a key, yeah, check ball. When I shoot the three, ooh wee, it's a wet ball. Like Jordan, balling in my chains, 100 around my neck, dog. Yeah, take it from the top, on my mama, check ball, check, check ball, check. Yeah, check ball, check ball, check. Check ball, check. Yeah. Check ball.
The Airway.
Stan Pablo.
I need you all on the floor. Shut the door, no cap. Girl, move your waist. No cap. You need no cap, no cap, no cap, no cap. Go! Yeah, go! Keep buzzing that sweet teeth, love it with bass like Thundercat. Need someone like white feet, dripping like icy, hot like fiend fire pack. Been around the world twice, see, don't really wanna sightsee. Show me something nice and I'm coming back. No hezzy when it's time, steady on the line. You can see it in my eyes, I'm really like that. So, tell me no lies, open up your eyes, hands to the sky. Uh-oh, why you so fine, if you don't mind. So, tell me no lies, open up your mind, hands to the sky. Uh-oh, why you so fine, if you don't mind, baby, turn up the vibes. I need you all on the floor, shut the door.
no lies, open up your eyes, hands to the sky. Uh-oh, why you so fine, if you don't mind? So, tell me no lies, open up your mind, hands to the sky. Uh-oh, why you so fine, if you don't mind, baby, turn up the vibes. I need you all on the floor, shut the door, no cap. Girl, move your waist, no cap. Get 'em up. We'll go all night, out of sight, dynamite, no cap. Got what you need. No cap, no cap, no cap, no cap, no cap. If you don't mind, turn up the vibe.
Yeah, threesome die for my heavy feet. Just they help me sleep. I do it like she'll never ever get a ring from me. On my line, like we gotta talk. I don't know what I done, but it can't be deep. 10 hop. I know what it costs, but it can't be cheap. I think that she want me for me. Or am I love? Then yeah, quiet it down. I ain't lying to y'all. You get prioritized if it's profit involved. Tired of y'all, I ain't flying with y'all out. Before I the quiet out. No, I ain't going for it. No, I don't know nothing. I just counted my love song. I ain't going to bed to this gun. It's a hole in my chest to this close. Get cold as December with no clothes. This a V12 inch, I don't go slow. If my feet on the pedal, just hold on. My baby gon' hold out for me. I been praying we turn out okay. Girl, you know I got all eyes on me. Threesome thought for my heavy feet. Just to help me sleep. I do it like she'll never ever get a ring from me. On my line, like we gotta talk. I don't know what I done, but it can't be deep. I don't know what it costs, but it can't be cheap. I don't think that she want me for me. Or am I love? Then yeah, quiet it down. I ain't lying to y'all. You get prioritized if it's profit involved. Tired of y'all, I ain't flying with y'all out. Before I the quiet off. I don't got much left. I'm by myself. I know what's right, what's wrong. I guess I don't got much else. Let's get a little more. Put the windows down. Run around town and that, oh my God. Where in the did he get that from? Wow, where'd you get this fine? Like, can I get this time? I ain't think I could get this. I don't think I'ma risk this one. If your team worth $50. You really miss me, huh? Didn't it feel real for once? Threesome down for my heavy feet. Just they help me sleep. I do it like she'll never ever get a ring from me. On my line, like we gotta talk. I don't know what I done, but it can't be deep. 10 hop. I don't know what it costs, but it can't be cheap. I don't think that she want me for me. I don't think that she want me for me.
Lose control.
Baseline, melodies, got me in a chokehold. All day, all night, can't we?
Lose control.
Baseline, melodies, got me in a chokehold. All day, all night, can't we?
Lose control.
Feel it in my soul. Equilibrium, little high, little low. I ain't worried about the Wi-Fi code. Living in the moment till I get home. You ain't gotta get too close. Don't come around if you can't take a joke. I ain't tripping if you're rich or you're broke. This a move everybody know.
Lose control.
Baseline, melodies, got me in a chokehold. All day, all night.
Lose control.
Baseline,
melodies got me in the chokehold. All day, all night, can't we
lose control?
She say she wanna fly me out, try me out. For her potty mouth, do ya? Try your best when depression choose ya. Your sundresses jump in like the bass while I calculate how much money it'll take till we free from this place. And she laugh, clink glass, think fast. Anywhere in this world you can have free that mind.
Lose control.
Ignorance is bliss. Don't tell me. You can spill the tea, I'ma sip. Baby, don't get mad, you some rips.
Lose control.
I'm all about my bread and my chips. The music in my head never quits.
Lose control. Lose control. Lose control.
Baseline, melodies, got me in a chokehold. All day, all night, can't we
lose control?
Baseline, melodies, got me in a chokehold. All day, all night, can't we
lose control? Lose control. Lose control. Lose control. Lose control.
She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I already so cold in my blood is. I see past pretty faces, so I got trouble trusting. But I let my guard down for you. Said I put my guard down for you. Said I'll be vulnerable, so you can break my heart if you want to. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. No crib, told her come through, it's time to break it in. Like my pants size, cause I'm trying breaking it. New condo, say your name at the front. You can stay if you want. It's been one of those nights I ain't had in a minute. It's been a minute. Marie ain't a feeling. But it's never the same as the first time. But I let my guard down for you. Said I'll put my guard down for you. Said I'll be vulnerable, so you can break my heart if you want to. She said, take your time, what's the rush? Take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I'm a dog, I'm a mutt.
At God, 6'3", wearing the letter O, Damian
All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Brian Anderson here with you, alongside Grant Hill and Coach Dan Van Gundy, and the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce, reporting from the sidelines. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. They've got Bam Adebayo. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Powell. Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's Mitchell in at the point guard position. And for Portland, inside we'll see Kamara and Klingit. Damian Lillard out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Avdia in at the small forward position. Well, two of the best guards in the league going at it today, Grant. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, BA, but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
Now here's Hero. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, everyone views Hero as a shooter, but he is also a terrific finisher.
Lillard passes to Holiday. Pass to Klingen. And here's Kamara. 5 on the clock. Out to the wing. Lets the three fly. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is good.
And as a rebounder, Klingen is probably more advanced at the offensive end at this point.
Here's Adebayo. Hero outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
From downtown. And Klingen pulls it down.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, plenty of anticipation in Portland for this summer when the WNBA will return to the Rose City. The Fire will reclaim the name from Portland's initial 2-year WNBA run from 2000 to 2002. And this summer, with the momentum around the league, the hope is that flame will endure.
A new beginning. All right, Chums, thanks for the report. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
ABA, Denny Avdia, the son of a 6'8 Serbian sharpshooter who played for the Yugoslavian national team, then moved to Israel and met Denny's mom. Denny said he had the same mentality, fire in the eyes. Every night, playing to win. That's how I've always been. That passion is a part of my culture. Back to you, Brian.
Thanks a lot, Allie. Now here's Powell. Pass to Hero. Now here's Mitchell. Fires for three. And Klingen pulls it down. Hero against Holiday to the paint. Avdia. Now pulls it in.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Hero finds Mitchell. The kick out to Wiggins. Off target from outside. Blazers trail by 3. Here's Avdia. Pass to Klingen. The 3. Here's Lillard. That one is off. And here's Mitchell. Hero for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Hero's got 8. Tyler Hero has been on display for Miami. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on Miami so far?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
Sharp at the 2 with Avdia playing the 3. Robert Williams out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Henderson in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Here's Larson. Miami moving it around. 3-pointer Yakachonis. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Dan, while they're cobbling together an offense, the Heat will always compete defensively.
Well, BA, only 2 seasons in the last 3 decades have the Heat been below average in defensive rating. Making that commitment's a key pillar of the Heat culture.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Grant.
2 minutes.
Henderson, left side. The three is up. Drops in the three. He has 6.
He's so quick to react. Henderson has the shot lined up before the ball even gets to him.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
Let's get crazy for our Trailblazers step team. Here they come, man.
He's checked in for Williams. Kamara comes in for Grant. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Henderson. Miami making a switch here. There's a minute 47 left in the first half. Now here's Adebayo. No made baskets yet. Shoots over Klingon. Adebayo, no good. Coach, the defense has been ahead of the schedule for Portland. Where do they take the next step in that regard?
Well, first off, BA, they can do much better on the defensive board. Also, cutting down their careless fouls. Those are things they have to look to clean up.
And so here is Miami following the three-point basket by Portland. The three from Mitchell. Miami, no good that time either. Now Portland with it. They're rolling here. 9 unanswered. Lillard against Mitchell. Ooh, Lillard takes the hit and scores.
It doesn't matter where he is on the floor. Lillard is a walking bucket.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Adebayo, a screen on Lillard. Here's Mitchell. Again, the Heat misses.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Heat trail by 5. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Powell passes to Mitchell. There, the screen. Three-pointer. And it's Mitchell. The miss. Here's Sharp. And he converts the layup. Sharp's got 5 now.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Portland ahead. They lead by 7. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're measuring up the shot. One more time, a round of applause for our participants.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
And it's already hard enough to play D in this league. Some people feel that traveling has gotten out of control, Coach.
Well, I don't know if it's gotten out of control, B.A. I think the referees do a pretty good job on traveling. I think what's important for the referees is they have to be able to determine which travel calls gain a guy an advantage and which ones you could let go because they have no effect on the play.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Tyler Hero is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Norman Powell. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Lillard following the three-point basket by Miami. Takes the 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Heat trail by 4. And no question, Bam Adebayo, one of the best all-around big men in the league.
And even as his efficiency has waned just a bit in recent years, he remains steady Eddie on a nightly basis. A two-way player who gives you a little of everything.
Oh, my. So much force in Bam's game right there.
Pass to Kamara. Here's the 3. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Now Mitchell. Hero looking over the floor. Inside. Up to Powell. 6 to shoot. Adebayo, a screen on Avdia. Powell for 3. Oh, my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. It goes on Denny Avdia. Miami shooting their first free throw this game. Jaime Jaquez is checked in for Mitchell.
Norman Powell. At the line for 1.
.121 left in the third quarter. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
Your Blazers President Drew is here to hype you up. Just some love, fans.
Outside Holiday. Hero against Lillard. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Powell for 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. 52 seconds left in the third. Here's Holiday. Again, the miss by Portland. And it's Jaquez with the ball for the Miami Heat. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. Wiggins passes to Adebayo. Adebayo just cooking inside.
Well, Adebayo makes his living on the interior. He's so dangerous close to the bucket.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Down low. Here's Clingan. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to go on Jaime Jaquez, and he'll be shooting his first free throw.
At the line for Portland, Clingan, shooting one.
And the free throw, no good.
Yeah, known for his size and defense, Clingan has the potential to be a very effective two-way player in this league.
There's the triple, and there's Hero. That's good. On the assist by Wiggins. Hero's got 11.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Heat up 5. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Inside, we'll see Kamara and Clingan. Drew Holiday out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Avdia in at the 3 spot. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Blazers trail by 5. Lillard looking around. For 3. Rebounded by Adebayo. And so Hero will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Adebayo, a screen on Holiday. Can't get the 3. Well, the Trailblazers shooting just 33% so far in this game. Lillard. Inside, Dame gets it to go.
Yeah, it looks so delicate coming off his fingertips. Lillard's floater is a lethal one.
Now Hero. He launches. No.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Yeah, he's been a beast on the glass. A monster night for him.
Taking it straight to the rim. Going for the high percentage shot when it matters the most.
Well, when it's this close, you want to put your best scorers in a position to succeed. That's exactly what happened.
Holiday with the rebound. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Now Lillard. To take the lead. Rebounded by Powell. Outside Hero. Powell outside. From deep. The free ball is down.
Well, they're right to trust Hero in these moments. He's a very reliable scoring option.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page.
With your mascot, that's Drew.
line and hear from Allie.
During that break, Coach Chauncey Billups had some advice for the team. He told his guys not to lose hope, saying to them, "It's a long game, fellas, and we're in this one, but I need each one of you to step up your intensity right now." Let's see if Coach's message resonates, guys.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Lillard. Shoots a three. Such a sweet stroke from Damian Lillard.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time clutch.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Now here's Lillard. Wiggins with a steal. Beyond the arc. Adebayo. Oh, he misses the layup. What a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena.
Lillard. Rejected by Mitchell. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Damian Lillard. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Heat, Tyler Hero. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
A productive trip to the line right there makes this a 2-possession game.
And the Trailblazers call time here. They're trailing by 5. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
An uphill battle for them. Everything has to go perfect.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
Let's see. Keep it going. You must have left your dancing shoes at home.
Holiday against Hero. Here's Lillard. Connects!
The stakes don't shake Lillard at all. He stays cool and finds the clutch basket.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Shooting for Miami, Tyler Hero. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
All but over now. Those free throws help seal the deal.
Holiday fires. He's off from 3. And so they foul intentionally.
Deni Avdija. Second personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the Heat, Davion Mitchell. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. And so Miami takes the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
Bam, of all the aspects that went into this win, which do you think was most important?
Our defense, man. You know, when it got down to crunch time, we really locked in, and we pride ourselves on that, like I always say. And, you know, we take those matchups, those one-on-one matchups personally. And we got the stops, and we got a W. We had to tough this one out.
It's always better when you can make it personal. Thanks so much, Bam.
All right, thanks, Allie. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Tyler Herro.
Like she in spaghetti, heavy. Circle back and come and get this. And your ears too, if you want a blue like belly. Lot of jetting, Prada bedding, 911s. I'm the who's who with what's what. Papa heaven. Go around and get trying to test me, cause that I'm with like the draw. When it's sketchy, if they catch me, don't forget me. Resurrect me. Fire dog tags the same place that they forget me. Ski.
This is culturally inappropriate.
So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it. You ain't solid, ain't valid, you ain't malice. Been quiet, ain't right, you ain't Paris. Blow money, you owe money, we ain't balanced. You ain't believe, God did, you ain't Khaled. All black, back to back, this ain't traffic. Can't wrap your head round that, you ain't Arab. Y'all tweet, bird talk, we all parrots. Lone Star, cross the border, we like Dallas. 21. Salute, we been savage. Tag 'em up, add 'em up. Savage, fly 'em in, fly 'em out, only the baddest. If I had her, then you had her, she never mattered. Wish upon the stars on my roof, they all scattered. Ain't no more Neptune, so peace Saturn. Off the first, it's a pattern. Like middlemen, they, you know what happened.
This is culturally inappropriate.
So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it. You cried in front of me. You in front of me. Calabasas took your and your pride in front of me. Her utopia had moved right up the street, and her lip gloss was popping. She ain't need you to eat. The net gon' call it the way that they see it, but I got the video I can share and AE it. They wouldn't believe it, but I can't unsee it. Lucky I ain't TMZ it. So be it. So be it.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Smoke. So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it.
1, 2, get down. Paid the cost to be the boss. Paid the cost to be the boss. I paid the cost to be the boss. Look at me. You know what to see. See a bad. Look at me. You know what to see. See a bad. Paid the cost to be the boss. Paid the cost to be the boss. Look at me. Know what to see? Having fun, got money fun. 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 Cause I paid the car.